Cash on cash return is one of the top return metrics that you can use to help analyze real estate deals to see if you want to invest in that deal. So I'm going to first define what cash on cash return is and then see how do we use this metric to see if we want to pursue that deal to invest in. So how I like to define cash on cash return is that the amount of cash flow that you are going to get and receive with the amount of capital that you are going to be investing in that deal. So for example, on the cash on cash return, all you're going to need is two different numbers for this formula to put it into action. So the first number that you are going to need for that real estate deal is the amount of cash flow that you are going to receive from that deal. And the second part is going to be the amount of capital that you are going to invest in that real estate deal. So cash on cash return is useful for both active and passive investors for real estate. Now, if you are investing in your own properties and not doing a passive investing type of role, with the amount capital invested is going to include all the amounts of capital for down payment, closing costs, and all the budget for the renovations. Now, if you're a limited partner or passive investor, it's going to be the amount of capital that you are investing in that deal as a limited partner. So to put this into action, let's just say that you're going to invest $50,000. So on the bottom here, we're going to put $50,000 and say for on the first year for cash flow, you're going to get a $5,000 amount for cash flow. Now, I didn't mention it earlier, but cash on cash return tends to be on an annual basis. So say for on the first year of distributions and cash flow for that property, you're going to receive $5,000 on that cash flow. Now, to put this in action here, 5,000 divided by $50,000 is going to be 10% here. So overall, your cash on cash return, at least in year one, is going to be 10%. So it's not bad. Now with cash on cash return, what I also like to do when you are analyzing real estate deals as well as comparing other deals is that you can go and as you are looking at the analysis for the real estate deals, you can look at the cash on cash returns as the years go on for the projections. So for example, say if the first year you're looking at a 10% cash on cash return and in year two it goes up to say 12%, you're likely going to get a better cash on cash return as that deal goes on, at least with the pro forma. And it can help you analyze to see if your cash flow is going to be up to speed as where you want it to be for that real estate deal. Because if you are more of a cash flow type of investor that you would like to get more cash flow on the front end, you're not hugely worried about as much appreciation on the back end when that deal goes to either refinance or sell in the future, that might be something that you want to take in consideration because you will want to have a more upfront cash flowing number for the cash on cash return. Now, if you're looking at overall more appreciation, it may be lower in the first year or two on that real estate deal because there's not as much cash flow. There's a lot more renovations going on. So that can help you analyze the real estate deal to see if you are going to be having your alignment of interest with that real estate deal and what you are trying to get out of your returns on your investment. So I hope you're able to learn something from today's video and regarding the cash on cash return. Now, if you found anything helpful within this video, please let me know your thoughts in the comments and I will see you in the next video.